There are 5 railway stations in the West Midlands that have the word green in their name, and today's little mini challenge is to visit every single station in the West Midlands that have green in their name. Now you join me at Lichfield City Station waiting for the first train, the 10:43 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove, because our first station we're stopping off at is actually on the Cross City line that has the word green in their name. So we have departed Lichfield City Station. The reason I've departed from Lichfield and not from Rugeley today is because the Chase line is suffering from disruption at the moment. And it's going to be interesting because one of the railway stations I want to get to today does have the word green in their name, and it's only served by the Chase line services between Rugeley, Trent Valley and Birmingham International. But also the ticket that I'm travelling on today is a ticket that I've never ever used before in my life till today. The West Midlands Network Day Tripper ticket, which is valued between zones 1 to 5, but I brought the Day Tripper Plus add-on, which covers Lichfield City Station. Anyway, let's get off our first railway station that has green in their name. The first of 5 railway stations we are stopping off at today is Wild Green on the Cross City line, just south of Sutton Coldfield Station. I only just realised that this station has 1, 2, 3, 4 but 5 exits at this railway station. But also this station opened on the 2nd of June 1862 by the London and North Western Railway. But the station you see today has 2 platforms operated by West Midlands Railway, and it's also in the 1970s rebuild where the Cross City line started in the 1970s. Before we leave Wild Green Station, I do want to address the elephant in the room, because there is a 6th railway station that does have the word green in their name, and that is Bart Green at the southern end of the Cross City line. I'm not visiting that railway station because it's actually just outside the West Midlands Zone 1 to 5. Longbridge is the last station before the cut-off, so that's why I'm not visiting that railway station. But we are waiting for the next train now to head into Birmingham New Street. Managed to make it to Birmingham New Street, and after the class 7:30 I was on departed. I planned to visit the next railway station on the Snow Hill line, but honestly getting the next train was really tight, hence why there wasn't much filming done. So the next station I'm going to that has the word green in its name is on the Snow Hill lines. To do this I boarded the 12:11 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton, which would take me past the former site of Winston Green Station, now long disused, and onto Smethwick Galton Bridge. I intended to change there for the Snow Hill lines, but the connection was really tight. So we have now made it to Smethwick Galton Bridge. I've got a 3-minute connection here to catch the 12:26. That's my train actually, so I better get going. I think I've actually got a 2-minute connection. To be honest, that was really a tight connection. But anyway, we're on the 12:26 West Midlands Railway service to Kidderminster. The next station with the word green in its name is only 1 stop down the line on the Snow Hill lines. Those connections at Birmingham New Street and Smethwick Galton Bridge honestly were really tight connections. And this plan that I've got today, I'm actually making it up as I go along because there is no plan apart from visiting the 5 railway stations which have the word green in their names. Speaking of the next railway station with the word green in its name, this is Langley Green on the Snow Hill lines. We are between Rowley Regis and Smethwick Galton Bridge. This railway station also has a 30-minute service frequency, with some trains actually skipping through this railway station, because the Snow Hill lines have a 15-minute service frequency. It does have the 2 platforms operated by West Midlands Railway, and on platform 2 it does have a lovely station building. I honestly really do like that station building. The reason this station was resited in 1885 is because it became a junction station with the Oldbury branch line, a short half-a-mile branch line from Langley Green to Oldbury, which was used for passengers and freight. Passenger traffic ceased in 1915 and freight ceased in 1964 with the line's closure. And you can also see remains of that disused railway from this railway station as well. I think that might be one of the shortest disused branch lines in the UK between 2 railway stations. I'm not entirely sure about that, but if you do know, feel free to drop it down in the comments below. But I shall be heading to platform 2 now, waiting for the 1317 West Midlands Railway service to Stratford-upon-Avon via Whitlock's End, because the next railway station I'm going to is on the North Warwickshire line. Why make this journey? I'll let you guess which railway station I'm going to next, which has the word green in its name. So after a nice journey from Langley Green to this railway station, we are now roughly halfway of visiting every single station in the West Midlands that has the word green in their name. And this is Hall Green on the North Warwickshire line or the Shakespeare line. And honestly, this is one of my favourite stations on this stretch of line. It does have 2 platforms operated by West Midlands Railway, and also this is a classic Great Western Railway suburban station. It's got a lovely station building on platform 2, and it's also got a lovely Great Western Railway style footbridge as well. I honestly really do like this railway station. So out of the 5 railway stations we are looking at today, Hall Green is the youngest station out of the 5 with the word green in its name. This station opened on the 9th of December 1908 by the Great Western Railway. The next station we are going to is the oldest station that was built by the Great Western Railway, which has the word green in its name, on the Chiltern Main Line. However though, I want to go to Tyseley, but there is a problem. If I go to Tyseley, I've got to wait an hour for the train to that railway station. And it's one of our favourite railway stations on the National Rail network. So instead, I'm going to catch the 1429 West Midlands Railway service to Spring Road and then walk it 20 minutes to this railway station.
We are now approaching Spring Road. Please mind the gap when leaving the train.
So we're now at Spring Road. Let's start this 20-minute walk to station number 4 with the word green in its name. Yep, that's our next railway station we're going to. And there's the railway station just right behind me, Acox Green, which is the 4th railway station in the West Midlands that has the word green in its name. Let's get onto the platform, shall we? So we're now standing on the platform of the 4th railway station with the word green in its name that we're stopping off at today. This is Acox Green. This station is operated by West Midlands Railway and does have 2 platforms, but the platforms are in an island platform configuration. At one point it did used to have 4 platforms, but 2 of those platforms are now the station car park. Acox Green was opened on the 1st of October 1852 by the Great Western Railway. In 1878 it was renamed to Acox Green at South Yardley until 1968 it was reverted back to its original name. And we shall be leaving Acox Green to head back towards Birmingham. We're going to Birmingham Moor Street on the 1517 West Midlands Railway service to Worcester Foregate Street. Then walk into Birmingham New Street. Hopefully we visit the last railway station that has the word green in its name. So we have now arrived at Birmingham Moor Street, and I've just checked on real-time trains. There's still issues on the Chase line, but there is services starting at Birmingham New Street going to Birmingham International. So I can actually visit that final railway station on the West Coast Main Line that has the word green in its name. So I'm going to head over to Birmingham New Street now and board that train to that final railway station. It's alright, they've done a quick platform change from 3A to 6A in 5 minutes before it departs as well. To be honest, this was the railway station that I was more concerned about visiting today, because I wasn't quite sure if we were going to make it or not, but we have made it to the final railway station with the word green in its name, Marston Green, on the West Coast Main Line between Birmingham New Street and Birmingham International. In fact, the next station is Birmingham International, but this railway station is the closest station if you want to go plane spotting at Birmingham International as well. This railway station does have 2 platforms operated by West Midlands Railway, and it opened on the 9th of April 1838 by the London and Birmingham Railway. If you do like filming trains or watching trains passing by, Marston Green is a brilliant train spotting location. It's also underrated as well. But visiting every single station with the word green in its name in the West Midlands has really been challenging today because there has been no plan. I've just made it up as I go along, but honestly, all 5 stations have been visited. So it has really been a successful challenge. If you want to see another challenge, there's a video popping up on screen right now when I've visited every single station beginning with V. Feel free to give that a check. People on screen now, YouTube channel members, patient supporters, thank you for supporting the channel. I've been SimOnTrains, and hope to see you next railway station so we can share a new journey together. Thanks for watching.